We went to the 3 different capital cities of the European Union. We first went to Brussels for 2 days, then we had a day in Luxembourg, and then we had a day in Strasbourg in France. And there we got to know people who are working in the European Union institutions. We got a various amount of presentations about them, and they really took us seriously. They talked about us. They talked about our possible futures in the European Union. They talked about what they did, what the European Union stands for, and you would expect that you only got like a tour of the building or something, but we really got into private and very lively conversations, lively discussions with policymakers at the European Union in different levels and different organizations and structures, which was extremely interesting, and it was extremely fun because we were there with our group and another master's group, so we also had a good time outside of the European Union institutions. Before enrolling in this program, I had a broad idea of what the EU was, what it stands for, what it does. And throughout this master's program, we've learned more intensively about it, what the institutions do, what it means to integrate Europe as a whole. And for me, I think the EU stands for the fact that in Europe we should strive for European integration, since we have a lot of difficulties coming, for example climate change, and we need to act as a community, as a whole, and the European Union is a beautiful way of doing that as well, politically as well as in a community. So for me, that's throughout this master's program what I found out about the European Union and what I do think it stands for, with the different cultures, different languages, but still having a common goal, and that's making Europe the best place possible for every citizen.